you know, I obviously just want to follow up. You know, Adam Kownacki ruled himself out, saying that he didn't want to do the fight. There's been talks about Luis Ortiz as well, saying that, you know, Eddie's saying that that fight's probably not going to happen. Dillian Whyte's, of course, going to be on your next card up in July. Have you guys got any new candidates or anyone that kind of threw their hat in the mix or anything?
Yeah, look, we're speaking to 4 or 5 other names. We're working on it. As I said yesterday, it's the same position. We're going to keep pushing. We're going to find the best possible solution, you know, in this time frame we've got. So as soon as we know, everyone will know.
Absolutely. Now, the undercard and everything's still going to go. Still more announcements that are going to be made on that undercard?
Yes,
well?
yeah. I think obviously the events of the last couple of days have delayed a few things, but you'll see news on the rest of the undercard very soon. We announced Casey Taylor against Delphine Bassoon in a huge undisputed fight, which is great for the card. And as I say, you'll see more information on the rest of the card probably next week.
Absolutely, 100%. Now, you know, going into an event like this and just kind of figuring out who's going to be the next opponent for Anthony Joshua, have you spoke with Anthony and got his opinion or his thoughts on this, or he's just strictly in fight camp mode and he's just like, I'll fight whoever?
He's in camp mode, but he is up for fighting anyone. That's one thing he's always been. He's up for taking any challenge. You know, but we have to as a team come up with the best possible option. So we're working together. We're working with Anthony's team. You know, there's a lot of important partners in this. We've got Dazn, Sky Sports, Madison Square Gardens. You know, we've got to factor in everyone's views. So we're working on it, and as soon as we have more news, everyone will know. And
then this is my last, question. You know, a lot of fight fans love the idea of King Kong Ortiz.
Yes.
You know, he's a southpaw, a Cuban amateur background, gave Deontay Wilder a lot of problems in his first fight. You know, is that kind of like I want to say, you know, some fight fans look at it as like that's a pretty difficult fight. That, you know, on short notice for Anthony Joshua to take someone with, you know, pedigree like that. He's training for Miller for 1 minute, and next thing you know, he's going to train for southpaw. If he got the King Kong Ortiz fight, is that a little too soon for him as well to kind of prepare for a fight like that on short notice?
As I say, Anthony's up for fighting anyone. I think it's more from Ortiz's perspective that they said they haven't got the time. You know, we're working through the list. One of the key things to point out is AJ's beaten most of the top 15, you know, a lot of the top 15 out there. So we're trying to find a suitable opponent that will, you know, please everyone.
Awesome. I appreciate it.
We're doing our best.
Thank you, Frank.
Video, feel free to hit the like, subscribe, and share. As always, if you want to support us to the next level, head over to the patreon.com/ThaBoxingVoice. We have tons of exclusive from Border Wars and Title, betting shows, the list goes on and on and on. But in addition to that, if you guys have questions for fighters, trainers, and promoters, this is where you can submit them. We will run out, get these questions answered, and put it back on the show just for you guys. Appreciate it. Peace.